Welcome back to the channel, good friends. Brian from Apex Auction Car Reconditioning. Today, we're going to continue the best of, or top 5, detailing products and tools. And today we're going to cover the subject of body cleansers or wax removers, sealant removers. These are important. If you have a vehicle that's coming in for paint correction and you think it has a little bit of standing protection still on there, you don't want your pads to pick that up and collect them. It doesn't matter if it's a foam, microfiber, or wool pad, they can get clogged with wax, and sealants, and road film. Also, I use body cleansers here doing paint protection film, and you can also use it for wraps. And that is to clean valleys and peaks and around the edges so the film sticks. It also will work for trim. If there's somebody that did a wax job or a polish job and the trim really got caked up or stained, these cleansers and cleaners will help clean up those areas as well. So they do have their place in the detailing community, and I have my favorite and top 5. I'm going to share them. As usual, this is my list and my top 5 for my environment. Don't get all pissy if I didn't include your favorite product in my top 5. But what I would like you to do, because I respect your opinion, is to put it down in the comment section so everybody can see it and learn about it and consider it for their detailing arsenal. There is no wrong answer here. I'm just letting you know what works in a high-paced, professional setting. We send a lot of cars per week, and these are the products that help us get those done. Let's get started with the video. Number 5 for me, you're probably going to see in numerous videos because it can complete many tasks and chores for us around the shop. And it's going to be Schaefer's Citral 266. You guys are no stranger to this product. I have it on the channel often because it does a lot for us. It can remove stained plastic trim from waxes, maybe polish oils. It can clean off waxes from surfaces, painted surfaces. It can go after sealants, and it can really wear down spray coatings as well. It does a fantastic job. This can here in my area, sold locally, is about $12, $13 a can. You could buy it by the singles or the 6-pack. Most of you may not know that this product is carried locally, and they normally carry it at diesel mechanic shops or even ag centers, agricultural centers. Anywhere that they sell like a Tractor Supply, they also sell this stuff too. It makes a great degreaser for diesel mechanics. It is expensive, and I get it by the 6-pack, and it does a wonderful job. It is a citrus base, so it's acidic cleaner with solvents and cleaners and surfactants, and it's just an incredible mix. You need to flush this immediately after you're done using it, so use it, and then use a rinseless wash right afterwards, and you'll probably be successful going whatever you're chasing or trying to remove. That's my number 5. Let's move on to number 4. Number 4 for me is labeled for plastic trim in dissolving any type of polish residue, waxes, sealants that are on the trim and you want to remove it. This dissolves it so you can safely remove it, but I can tell you it also works incredibly well if you spray it on painted surfaces to remove old waxes and sealants, polish oils. It does a fantastic job. Now this here, price-wise, I'm gonna have to revert to my notes here. I can't remember all the prices. This is 16 ounces for, this is pricey, so they actually have a 22-ounce container that this is in now, and it's a clear plastic bottle. I've had this for quite some time. And for that larger 22 ounce instead of the 16 ounce, you're looking at about 25, 26 bucks. But it is very effective, and you spray it on there and give it a few minutes to dissolve. This isn't a solvent-based cleaner like some of the products, or at least one or two of the products that I'm going to show you. This is a little bit safer for all types of surfaces on the outside that you want to remove a wax, a sealant, compound that's been dried up, and it dissolves it quickly, and it's very, very effective. My number 4. Okay, my number 3 is hanging around the shop because it is safe for paint protection film. So Fireball Wax Off will help you to remove waxes, sealants, and spray coatings, and will hurt some of the characteristics on a true ceramic coating out of a vial. It won't remove it completely, but it will hide the characteristic or remove the hydrophobic portion of that coating, which, you know, that may be a help to somebody. But I like to have it around for any protection that's on top of paint protection film. This is safe for not only painted surfaces, but PPF, plastic trim, and rubber. And this is, let me see, I have to revert to my notes here for prices. This here size would be $19.99. This here does not have abrasives. It is chemicals, so surfactants and solvents. How to. So the car must be first washed and shampooed for these products. Wearing PPE and protection. Apply the product, a moderate amount of it, on the area that you want to remove the protectant from. Spread it out, let it dwell, just like all of these. You want to spray it on there or wipe it on and spread it out and let it dwell for at least, I think the minimum of all these products, one of them is 30 seconds. And then it's either 30 seconds, 60 seconds, or 3 minutes. And then using a high pressure washer or a hose, these all can be rinsed free from the surface, or you could use a rinseless wash or waterless wash to remove the product, the residue, anything it removes as well. So these are all easy to use. You just have to have patience getting it on there and then giving it time to do its job before you remove it. If you find that you haven't removed what you're going after, you may have removed these products too quick before they had a chance to break down the protectant or the dried up compound. And you just need to be more patient. Number 2 for me is, well, it's not easy to get. It's very effective at our shop here, but when I looked to check up on the price, and we are getting a little bit low on this, it has been sold out for quite some time. It's unavailable, and I don't know if it's because some of these products, when they go unavailable, I don't know if they're ever going to get restocked. And that's the only problem with these hard-to-find boutique sort of products. Bolus Solution, guys, is basically rebranded and or relabeled tax solutions, or tax systems, if you remember that. Same type of product, same results. I really enjoyed them. Tax systems really didn't have a whole lot of respect for the states. They did a great job with sales in Europe and over across the pond. Here, they never seem to get the right representative, and it's a shame. So I hope maybe at some point they start again and find somebody who's responsible over here for tax systems or Bolus Solution, because the products are really, really good, a good 85% of the products. This one here does everything that they do that I explained with these first 3 products and more. It will melt tar. It does a great job with pine sap. Mold spores or artillery fungus, it does a great job. And it comes out as a lotion, and you put it on an applicator and you spread it out on top of the area, and you can remove waxes, old sealants, spray coatings, and some of the characteristics of a full-blown ceramic coatings or graphene coating. But again, an excellent job with tar down at the bottom of the vehicle. It softens up road paint, guys. It does a great job with that. And that's the reason I keep it around, and I hope it comes back if it's discontinued. I just haven't found it lately. Yeah, there's no price on it anymore either. It still says currently unavailable. I'll try to remember to put links down below so you can keep track. But for me, number 2 was Bolus Solutions Paintwork Cleanser. All right, number 1 for me has been on the channel numerous times, and it's very, very effective with anything from waxes and sealants. We use this strictly for painted surfaces, clear-coated surfaces, not single stage. And we use it either by hand or by machine with a gloss pad or a black application pad with no, aggressiveness whatsoever. And this does a great job stripping waxes, sealants, any type of spray coating, and it kills the characteristic of rejective and hydrophobic properties and characteristics of a coating. It will not remove a coating completely, but it removes the rejecting agent so you can actually layer on top of it without having much of a problem. Again, you can use this by either hand or machine. This is very effective. It is a bit pricey. Oh, something very important that keeps this number one for us. It does not have a dissolving agent. It's pH neutral, so it gets its work done safely without being too aggressive, and that's important for us, especially on soft clear coats. So this size here, just under 40 bucks. The most expensive out of the group, but you get what you pay for. If you want something to remove a wax, a sealant, a spray coating, it doesn't matter what type of spray coating, graphene, titanium, ceramic, SiO2, it will do that effectively, and it will also kill those hydrophobic and rejecting properties and characteristics of a coating so you can layer on top of it with anything and have no real issues. Again, number 1 is Kamikaze. Number 5, body cleansing agent. And that will do it for this top 5 of the series. I'm having a ball doing this. Again, I'm sharing what works here in my environment for my customers, and that may differ. The actual order may differ for you in your environment, and the product itself may not be for you. It may not be for everybody. It's definitely for me. I need these products around the shop to get the results I get, and I hope it helps. Don't stock your shelves needlessly with these expensive products. Some of them are expensive, some of them are a bit pricey. But if you do run out, or if you find a need and need to fill a hole in your detailing arsenal, here are options for you. This series is for you to revert back to in case something pops up and you need something in a pinch. Some of these can be found locally, some of them have to be ordered, but I hope it helps. If you have something you'd like to add, please down in the comment section. This has been Brian from Apex Auction Car Reconditioning. If these videos help, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, share to forums, groups, and help this channel grow. Catch you later.